Hello, hi, welcome to my podcast, my Galaxy podcast. Hi, so welcome to my podcast, and this is my very first podcast ever. This is also a new chapter to me, really exciting chapter. And to celebrate this fresh start, I choose a topic for today. It's about the number 0. Yes, we'll start with number 0. The number is really special to me and yes, a really powerful number. We can see the number 0 in many aspects of our life. We learn it in math. We do math with 0. We adding the number 0 and we subtract the number 0. And nothing happened. Nothing changed. And that is so cool. You don't have to think too much and you still have the result. Also with the division. Not with the division yet. About the multiply. You got the biggest number you have in your math homework, or maybe the smallest one, but if you have the multiply with the number 0, the answer will always be 0, and that is so cool, and you still get the right answer with not little effort. But when it comes to the number 0 become the denominator, that is something else. When you divide something to 0, the answer will be unknown. And this is the exhilarating part. The unknown power amazed me. You have a number of nothing or a number of unknown possibility. It depends on what you do with it. So I would love to give us a look of this number under the scope of numerology so you can see more into this powerful number. If for some of you who don't know, so numerology is a branch of knowledge that research about the knowledge of each numbers, like every number have its own meaning, and is a science subject that would helping us to discovery about ourselves. It was developed by Pythagoras, a great mathematic and theologian. So it's really great that you see this under the scope of numerology, that the number 0 has its own meaning. It can be nothing at all, or it's where you have the unknown potential with infinite possibility. A number with this mysterious energy, who knows what you can do with it. You can grow far beyond from what you have imagined. You can become so much greater from what you have been dreamed of. It can be tremendous space for you to explore and full of beautiful, amazing opportunities. And yet, something really exciting that you seeing this powerful number 0, not just in the field of numerology, but something else is about tarot. Even in the tarot, the number 0 also has a really special card. It's also the first card ever. The first card of each tarot deck is number 0. It's called the Fool. Yeah, the name of the card is the Fool. I really like this card because it shows us that we are the fool in our life. We always can be the fool. We can be the number 0. Yes, we start with the number 0, but yet what is our possibility? The possibility is ourself. That is when you can see that, or maybe you can search or Google the image of the fool. You can see that the fool is showing a young spirit, a young man with his head up high. He look up in the sky with around him that's full of mountains, rivers, a valley, beautiful sky and clouds behind of him. And it's really beautiful that this young spirit about to choose to jump to the leap of faith, to make his decision, that to give him the chance, the opportunity to become so much more, so much greater for him to do. That's something I really like, that this card is showing, it's showing the really youth and powerful spirit that the youth had. Yes, you can have your young, and you can be playful, and you can be new, you can be innocent for your life in this age, and that is fine. Okay, you can choose to jump, you can choose to make that leap of faith. The reason why I really like this card, because it gave me the hope, and it gave me the energy of the fool to rush in, to do so many crazy, or maybe something that out of your comfort zone, but it's something that you are dare to do. You dare to jump off the cliff. You dare to make the leap of faith, because when you see in the card, you're not just seeing the person. You can see that he has the company. He has a flower on his hand. When it's showing that, okay, when you're ready to make the leap of faith, you are not alone. You have what it takes to do it, and when you dare to do it, you will experience so many beautiful things out there. There is mountain, there's river, there are fields, there are so many new experiences for you to try and for you to enjoy it. When you dare to do it, you will have the chance to learn so many new things and to do so many first things. I find myself having the journey of the fool. When I start my really recent trip to the middle of our country, I go by myself, and I'm really proud of that. I made a lot of fun and precious memory through that trip and journey. I had my time to experience the first time riding my motorcycle with my friend in a really different cities, and I had a chance to meet up with new people, my friend's family, and I meet my friends there, and this is a really lovely trip. And I had the first time ever traveled on the train by myself, and that gave me a realization, hit me with realization that, oh, I can do that. I can do this. I can do so many things like this. The only thing that stopped me or holding me back is just myself. If I'm there, I'm jump off that cliff, I'm doing this, then I can jump a lot of other cliff, and I can be doing so many things. The only limit that I have, it just is mind limits that put on myself. Then I saw that I want to be that full, I want to be that zero. Okay, I can have nothing at that moment. But okay, so that means that I have so many room to grow, so many room for the possibility to happen. And when there's so beautiful things like that, then why not do your best? Why not try new things? Why not be the fool? To have a new start and have a new journey. Start from zero is not a bad thing, because that means you have so many things await you ahead. So, hope you have a good time. Start your new journey with this new year. And goodbye. Thank you for listening.